Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NewsBrowse News broadcast. According to NetEase, significant political shifts are underway in South Korea. The nation's pro-U.S. faction is reported to have experienced a complete collapse, indicating a major change in the political landscape. Amidst this upheaval, Lee Jae-myung has emerged with a strong lead, positioning himself prominently in South Korean politics. This development is widely regarded as a positive turning point for China-South Korea relations, suggesting potential improvements or greater alignment between the two countries. The article, while brief, highlights a perceived pivot in South Korea's international orientation. According to NetEase, China has confirmed its absence from the upcoming G7 summit, despite earlier speculation that France, this year's host, might invite Beijing to de-escalate tensions. French officials, while emphasizing a desire to avoid confrontation, also warned of the potential closure of European markets to China, displaying mixed signals. The article highlights China's view of the G7 as a platform for U.S.-led criticism rather than genuine dialogue, making participation under such a preset agenda undesirable. Japan also reportedly urged caution against inviting China, aiming to preserve its status as the sole Asian representative and prevent the disruption of anti-China narratives. The report argues that European market closure risks reciprocal actions from China, potentially harming key European industries. It critiques the Western narrative of China's overcapacity as a redefinition of Chinese competitiveness. Ultimately, the piece suggests that G7's decreasing global leadership and focus on insiders setting rules for outsiders fuels skepticism among developing nations. It advocates for less rhetoric, more technical negotiations, and a focus on shared interests and internal competitiveness for both Europe and China to mitigate confrontation risks. According to NetEase, the March 30 Financial Daily covers several significant economic developments. South Korea has announced new anti-dumping duties on Chinese and Japanese industrial robot products, a move perceived as a political alignment with the U.S. This decision, following the absence of high-level South Korean representation at the Boao Forum, risks economic stability. Simultaneously, Iran's missile and drone attack on UAE Global Aluminium's Abu Dhabi facility has severely damaged a key Middle Eastern aluminum producer, exacerbating global supply tensions and likely leading to higher aluminum prices. In China, pork prices have plummeted nearly 30% to a multi-year low, driven by oversupply and reduced demand, severely impacting livestock farmers. Conversely, optical fiber prices have surged by as much as 178% in some regions due to booming AI computing power demand, increased overseas orders, and supply limitations. Additionally, the Industrial and Commercial Bank of China's total assets surpassed 50 trillion yuan in 2025, making it the first global bank to reach this milestone, even as falling deposit rates raise concerns for residents. The report also touched upon conferences on new quality productive forces, intelligent industry development, and the launch of a national seed industry intellectual property center. A U.S. bipartisan senatorial delegation, including Democratic Senator Jean Shaheen, the ranking member of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, and Republican Senator John Curtis, arrived in Taiwan early this morning at Songshan Airport. The delegation's visit, reported by Zio Shiba, aims to assess Taiwan's defense capabilities and the status of its special national defense budget. This visit comes amid escalating military pressure from China and serves as a direct demonstration of support for Taiwan. Senator Shaheen emphasized the importance of the trip, especially in light of a potential U.S.-China summit, to reiterate support and underscore the necessity for Taiwan to take firm self-defense actions. Senator Curtis highlighted that the stagnation of Taiwan's national defense budget bill further accentuates the significance of their visit. Stressing the critical importance of the Lai government's budget proposal, which includes an 8-year NT 1.25 trillion Taiwan to Bresser, Kaziwinunam, delaying initial payments for signed arms procurements. Vice Minister of Foreign Affairs, Chen Ming-chi, received the delegation at Songshan Air Force Base. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.